There have been many disgusting statements made recently concerning allegations of improper conduct on my part.
Welcome to Hollywood Dirts, your ultimate pass behind the velvet ropes. If fame has a price, we're here to expose the receipts. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because today we're uncovering the secret life of Michael Jackson. The king of pop, a public legend, a private mystery, Michael Jackson, the man, the myth, the moonwalker. To the world, he was a dazzling performer, redefining music, dance, and fame itself. But behind the shimmering glove and iconic hat was a deeply private and complex soul, one few ever truly knew. From his childhood stardom in the Jackson 5 to breaking records with Thriller, Michael's public life was an open book. But the real story? That was locked behind Neverland's gates. A stolen childhood. Before he was king, he was just Michael. Born in Gary, Indiana, MJ was thrust into fame at just 5 years old. His father, Joe Jackson, was a strict disciplinarian, pushing his sons hard in the name of success. Michael often spoke of missing out on a normal childhood. No sleepovers, no playgrounds, just rehearsals, studios, and the stage. This emotional void later shaped his adult life, and perhaps even his obsession with childlike wonder. Neverland. Escape or prison? Michael Jackson's infamous Neverland Ranch was more than a mansion. It was a personal amusement park with a zoo, train, and carnival rides. To outsiders, it looked like a fairy tale. But to Michael, it was a sanctuary, and maybe even a prison. Behind its whimsical facade, Neverland was MJ's attempt to reclaim what was lost. But as we all know, it also became the center of controversy, legal battles, and tabloid frenzy. The changing face of Michael. Over the years, Michael's physical transformation became impossible to ignore. Rumors about plastic surgery and skin bleaching ran wild. Michael claimed he suffered from vitiligo, a condition that causes loss of skin pigment. But with every public appearance, fans wondered, was he trying to hide from the world or from himself? Loneliness at the top. Despite his fame and fortune, Michael often described himself as lonely. He surrounded himself with animals, mannequins, and a close circle of trusted friends, some of them children. He craved connection, but was afraid of betrayal. He once said, "People think they know me, but they don't." Not really. A haunting line for a man constantly under the spotlight. Scandals, trials, and the fall from grace. In the 1990s and 2000s, MJ's life took a dark turn. Allegations of child abuse emerged, followed by police raids and court cases. Though he was acquitted in 2005, his reputation never fully recovered. Supporters saw him as a victim of extortion. Critics painted him as something more sinister. Either way, the damage was done. The king of pop had become a cautionary tale, a musical genius like no other. Despite all the controversies and personal struggles, one thing remained undeniable: Michael Jackson's unparalleled talent. His creativity knew no bounds. He didn't just create music, he engineered a sonic universe. From the haunting beat of Billie Jean to the global unity cry of Heal the World, MJ's songs transcended race, borders, and generations. He revolutionized music videos, pioneered the modern pop concert, and set standards that even today's stars still chase. In the studio, he was a perfectionist. On stage, he was magic. No matter the shadows in his personal life, his art continued to shine brighter than ever. Love, marriage, and mystery. Michael's romantic life was always under intense scrutiny. His unexpected marriage to Lisa Marie Presley, the daughter of Elvis, shocked the world. Was it love or just a publicity stunt? Then came his second marriage to Debbie Rowe, the mother of 2 of his children. Yet even these relationships seemed clouded in mystery. Rare public appearances, awkward interviews, and endless speculation kept fans guessing. Who did Michael truly love? Was he capable of finding real connection? Or was fame too great a wall to climb over? The media frenzy built up just to be torn down. No celebrity in history was pursued like Michael Jackson. From the moment he stepped into the spotlight, the media couldn't look away, and neither could we. Paparazzi followed his every move, headlines speculated endlessly, and tabloids painted him as everything from a genius to a monster. He once said, "The bigger the star, the bigger the target." Michael lived in a fishbowl with every smile, stumble, or silence analyzed to death. But was the media telling the truth, or just selling a story? A heart full of philanthropy. Behind the fame and the headlines, Michael Jackson had a heart dedicated to helping others. He supported over 40 charities, donated millions to causes like children's hospitals, HIV/AIDS research, and disaster relief. His song, "Man in the Mirror," wasn't just a hit. It was his personal mission. Whether it was visiting sick children or silently funding surgeries for the underprivileged, MJ believed his platform had a purpose. He once said, "To give someone a piece of your heart is worth more than all the wealth in the final curtain." On June 25, 2009, Michael Jackson died suddenly at the age of 50, just weeks before his comeback tour, This Is It. His death was ruled a homicide due to a lethal dose of propofol. Fans worldwide mourned, tributes poured in, and conspiracy theories ignited. But one thing was clear. The world had lost a legend, and his story was far from over. Michael Jackson was a man of contradictions, brilliant yet broken, adored yet misunderstood. What's your take on the King of Pop's secret life? Let us know in the comments. If you found this deep dive fascinating, give us a like, share it with your fellow fans, and don't forget to subscribe for more untold Hollywood stories only on Hollywood Dirts. Because in Tinseltown, the truth is always stranger than fiction.